I'm always the type of person to, look for areas of improvement, so I love to record and listen back, and I can see, I try my best to be completely honest with myself, like, I mean, for real, for me, it's like, dude, that sucked. Redo it. Like, are you serious? Like, bring your A game, or go have some green tea, find a taco, have a smile, and then come back and bring it, like, show up, That's my new term. Man, I gotta show up, Don't just be here, like, be in it, be here. Show up all of who you are, show up, So when I listen to myself now, I feel like it's a culmination of everything that I've worked on before, which I'm at a place now, as I said, it's all lined up together. It's all coinciding with one another. I feel like it's time to go to another level. I feel like all of this has been training, even musically, for the next thing, for the thing to begin, which I'm so excited. Like, I have this room that I'm gonna build, I'm gonna build a house from ground up, and I've been waiting, my thing was math and geometry and algebra in school, science and all that stuff. So I actually drew the, sketch and specs for my house that I wanna build from ground up, the studio, the gym, and everything, blah, blah, blah. So I have a room, I call it the room. It's like, it's part drums, but it's part everything. Like, it's part dojo with a drum set in it, with some other cool stuff in it. It's just the room. And I could just like bounce around to all the things that are inspiring to me. And it's kind of like I want to be super inspired in one moment. Like, what can I create if I connect to everything that inspires me at one time? I like to play video games, I like to record, I like to practice, I like to swim, I like to, spar and these type of things. And it's like, what if I have all of it in one area of space? It's like, what can I create? You understand? Like, man, and then I don't want to box myself in. So I make it big enough because I may add something later. I may become inspired by something else, There's a certain way you look at it, Like, I like to ride motorcycles. For me, it's a sense of, like, liberation. I could be free. I can get out on my bike and all my friends rag on me because they're like, dude, why'd you buy a sport bike and you like to ride cross country? Like, dude, you need a comfortable bike. No. I adjust. I'm inspired by the sport bike. I'm not inspired by the cross country bike. You understand? I'm on this bike and I figure out how to be a long distance rider on this bike. I'm that type of person. Like, I'll take what I have and make the best of it, or figure out a way to use it for something that it wasn't designed for. It's all possible, But for me, when I'm out on the road, I'm just driving, I'm chilling. Okay, cool. I'm inspired to drive to the Grand Canyon. I'm there. Okay, cool. Ooh, now that I'm here, I see these roads. If I had the sport tour, I couldn't ride the way I'm riding right now. You understand? So it's like, there's going to be a sacrifice in everything. You want, I want to be totally comfort. Yeah, but I don't have total sport. So what's more important to you? You have to ask yourself that. And when you start to ask yourself that, you'll find exactly what you're inspired by. You'll know exactly what it is, but you have to be honest with yourself. Like, I'm inspired by extreme sports. So I need to set everything up for that. You understand?